2024 was a year of transition as we coped with change and uncertainty. And change was all around us. Artificial intelligence was rapidly redefining how we live and work. We lived in uncertainty over the election. Extreme weather battered us. Some change helped our personal finances. On Wall Street, stocks surged. Pension funds and 401ks grew. So did wages. But other change was less welcome. Unemployment went up. The cost of living increased and wiped out wage hikes. And personal savings fell by 20%. This left many feeling insecure about their financial health. So insecure that the government's Consumer Financial Confidence Measure, used to gauge how families feel about their financial situation, was the lowest since 2020. The credit union responded as we've always done in periods of financial change and uncertainty, by helping navigate members through these transitional times, by bridging the gap between the relative stability of pre-pandemic life and what we hope and expect will come soon enough, a more predictable, stable, and confident economy. We met the challenge.
During a year headlined by uncertainty, the credit union acted decisively, focusing on the welfare of our members. Here are just a few examples that highlight our work and success in 2024. We maintained highly competitive deposits and savings rates, some of the best in the banking industry, to help our members address cost of living increases. We also made it easier for members to finance their goals and dreams, like a 2% promotional discount off many popular loans, including home equity, auto, and signature, making them even more affordable. And as we always do in times of need, we put members and their communities first. Those who faced devastating natural disasters, the floods in North Carolina, one of many, had our full support in the form of financial forbearance, special assistance loans, and considerate expert care and attention. We were also active behind the scenes using artificial intelligence and technology to enhance efficiency and provide better value for our members. For example, we use systems automation to help speed up underwriting and provide loans more quickly. And we'll continue making these transformative technology investments to stay on the cutting edge of banking and provide members with the services they want, when, how, and where they want and need them. We're proud to report that our efforts didn't go unnoticed. Out of over 8,000 financial institutions, we were chosen by Newsweek magazine as one of only 250 recipients of their America's Best Regional Banks and Credit Unions Award. And as befits an organization that puts its members first, in 2024, we never wavered from our commitment to give members excellent access to credit, like unsecured loans, personal lines of credit, and highly competitive business financing. But this came with trade-offs. Adverse market conditions affected our members, especially small business owners, resulting in larger than anticipated loan losses and loss allowances. On a positive and redeeming note, we responded quickly and adeptly, containing and addressing loan losses while keeping our focus firmly on the needs of our members. Because of this decisive action, we were able to end the year with a robust net worth and solid asset base, which lays the groundwork for continued growth in 2025 and beyond. Although we're proud of the external accolades and our ability to navigate unanticipated market events safely, all the while providing excellent value for members, I like to think that one benchmark and metric shouts the loudest and means the most: the goodwill and loyalty of our members. They gave us their vote of confidence with a world-class Net Promoter Score, a measure of consumer satisfaction of 80. We are very grateful for their continued partnership and trust. And now let's hear from some of our members in person.
My name is Jonathan Gutierrez. I've been a member with Farmers for over 10 years.
Stacy Durrell, and I've been a member of the credit union for 16 years.
Azar Nafarieh, and I've been a member of credit union, I believe, more than 10 years now.
Gloria Guerra-Zamora, 2007.
My name is Anissa, and I've been a member since 2012.
Jerry Cruz, member since 1980.
When I discovered the credit union, I was working for a farmer's insurance office, have my license, and they referred me in, and I never left.
I think it's the kind of like a family value. It's a business that they know you and you know them, and the services that they provide.
What I really enjoyed about the Farmers Credit Union is the availability for their help in loans over the years. I've utilized their various either signature loans, smart plan, agency loans, and it's been very easy. The terms have been very affordable. I think I've paid them off, at least 10 times over. They made it very easy to borrow.
I like the Toolie app that you can go in and just do all your online banking there. I can transfer internal or external. Yeah, it's all about convenience, truthfully.
It's more cold with a traditional. If you go in there, they don't take the time to talk to you, try to know you, compared to here at Farmers that they try to do everything to be able to make you feel comfortable.
Easier to work with. They seem to care about whether you have your money in there or not, whereas some banks are not that way, obviously.
I have obtained a couple of loans from them with a very great APR, and that has been very helpful. I got a car the loan from them once for my daughter's car. That was paid off, and I got another loan for my second daughter, and that's almost paid off. So, and the service.
I really enjoy that they have the information up front when it comes down to vehicle loans or your checking and savings, and then how tentative they are. If there's any issue for whatever reason, they're on it.
They've always, maintained their professionalism and their kindness most of all. I mean, you can't just come into any banking system or any banking locations and get the kind of service that you're going to get here. So I absolutely love being here.
2024 was a challenging year for the credit union as we faced historical headwinds, including high levels of credit risk, contributing to a net income loss of $9.6 million compared to a net income of $7.3 million in 2023. The bulk of the credit risk can be traced to unprecedented financial stress on our agent borrowers nationwide in the face of a volatile insurance marketplace. Thankfully, the credit union didn't just weather the storm. We stabilized, refined, and repositioned ourselves for long-term strength. Although this isn't evident with our 2024 financial results, it shows up in how well we served our members and how we protected the credit union and how our staff stayed aligned even in the toughest of times. From a national perspective, we are ranked number 318 out of more than 4,600 credit unions in terms of asset size, which places us firmly in the top 7% among credit unions. That is not a small accomplishment. That means we are a serious player in the competitive, highly regulated credit union industry. It is also worth noting that the credit union's total loan and deposit balances per member of over $35,000 places us in the top 11% of our peer group, and our total loans per member came in close to $20,000, ranking us in the top 3%. That speaks to how our credit union meets members' needs, how our pricing has stayed competitive, and how our mission of serving members with excellence has stayed intact and undiminished. Our cost of funds, think of this as how much money we spend to get deposits, came in at 2.5%, which is about 40% higher than our peer average of 1.8%. Yes, that puts pressure on profit margins, but it also reflects our commitment to rewarding members with highly competitive dividend rates. We also enhanced our liquidity and interest rate risk positions last year, further contributing to our financial strength by lowering our loan-to-share ratio and improving our interest rate risk profile. These are all behind-the-scenes actions and wins, and they demonstrate that our credit union, and most particularly our Asset Liability Management Committee, is managing the balance sheet and risk profiles with a firm hand and our eyes wide open. In short, 2024 was a stress test for the credit union, and we rose to the occasion decisively, demonstrating that we can withstand the pressure. Looking forward, we are going to take the lessons of 2024 and apply them with rigor and intensity in 2025. We will continue to be resilient and focus on what we do best, serving members with unwavering commitment, managing risk, and creating value for both borrowers and savers.
So Maria, you've had a little time here with us. You've gotten a feel for the place. There's a lot going on, no doubt. Have you had time to look at everything that's in front of you and start thinking about what your priorities and focus areas would be?
What I am kind of noticing is that there's a lot of smart people here. We have great talent. We have amazing relationships with our membership. We need to figure out how to continue to expand on that, how to continue to feed that, right? How do we get the growth continuing throughout the organization? So one of my top priorities is definitely focus on growth. How do we grow the credit union, new memberships, new products, new segments perhaps? Farmers Insurance is such an important partner for us, and we want to continue to expand that and grow that as well. So I think as we do that, one of my top priorities is continue to build on that relationship with Farmers Insurance while also managing how do we grow and continue to expand beyond.
What do you see as the magic ingredients needed to deliver a superior banking experience for our members?
I definitely think a lot of that comes back down to how well articulated of strategy do we have. It also revolves around what is our focus, right? If we've got a strategy that is focused around our membership, around solving the pain points, around helping our members be successful, I feel like that is really what drives our ability to be successful as well. It's that joined understanding of what really makes a difference for our membership. What I'm excited about when I think about the possibilities we have, I think about, how do we continue to keep the member at the center of what we're doing, never forgetting why we do what we do. I'm really excited about how we leverage technology to do that as well. So not just in how we service our members, but how we give them the tools that they need to be more successful.
My name is Nikki Hoppus. I'm the Assistant Vice President of Loss Mitigation. I am truly honored to be named Supervisor of the Year. Over the past year, I've had the privilege to working with so many incredible members with unique goals and challenges. Whether it was helping somebody finance a new business or navigating a loan modification, we've been there every step of the way. No matter what our members are going through or working toward, our credit union is committed to standing next to them and helping them move forward, no matter what life throws their way. It's a gift to work for an organization that exists for one reason and one reason only, to help our members build stronger financial lives. I feel that I have the opportunity to do that every single day, and that means everything to me.
Hi, my name is Arman Grigorian and I'm a senior developer in IT department. Our members wanted quick and simple online access in 2024. It pushed us to level up our online tools. I saw great collaboration across different departments, with teams working together to improve our processes and develop new digital tools.